Guys, hey, people, good people. Hey, I'm coming up with some interesting news. News 24 have reported that United States of America have taken United States of America officials have taken steps to implement Trump's executive order on Afrikaners resettlement. In other words, they are basically saying to you, United States of America have gone a few steps ahead now to prepare. They call them American Canas, America Canas. I don't know. There's that word that was trending. They are called America Canas, something around that. Yeah. So the Afrikaners, they now have a place in America. Now, let me remind you of something, right? You'll remember that it was said by the Afrikaners themselves that they don't want to go to America because they are going to lose language, they are going to lose their authenticity, their selves. I remember in that press conference, they even went as far as saying, imagine my daughter waking up saying to me, hello, Papa. So they don't want that. They want, I almost said things in Afrikaans that I don't even understand. You know what I'm saying? I almost try to speak in Afrikaans now. I'm thinking, how do people greet in Afrikaans? Bosi, how do people greet in Afrikaans? How do people greet in Afrikaans? Oh, yeah. They want goeiemorgen. Yeah, not about hello, Teddy. That is just disgusting. According to Afrikaners, they're like, that's disgusting. We don't want that. Oh, so wait, I'll take you through. But before I can do so, it'll be nice for you to do the following. If you are not yet subscribed, what are you waiting for? Come on, good people. Because to subscribe, it is free. To like the video, it is free. To comment in the comment section below, it is free of charge. To click the notification bell, it is free of charge. To share this video, it is free of charge. To watch this video until the end, it is free of charge. Also, good people, come on, to watch the ads, it's free of charge, and that's how you financially contribute to this YouTube channel. Speaking about financially contribution to the channel, you can become a member of this YouTube channel from as little as 20 Rand a month. You can also use the Super Thanks button. In case you don't want to do that, guys, there is a way where you can use my media company banking details to donate to the channel, and you know what I'm saying, we'll bring you more, and also guys want to buy more equipment. So the power is in your hands. Please do the honorable thing as we proceed. Yeah, having done that, then let's proceed. Under News 24, there's an article released by Amanda Koza, right? The article, as of me recording this video, has been okay. As of me recording this video, the article was released 55 minutes ago, in less than an hour. Then in that article, she says, I will assume Amanda Koza must be a female, considering the fact that when I look, because I do follow her on Twitter, I think she's a female. But let's assume it's she. Yeah. The U.S. State's Department says it's working with the Department of Homeland Security and other partners to implement U.S. Donald Trump's executive order to recycle Afrikaner in the United States. Amerikaners. Right. How are they feeling, Amerikaners? Consistent with President Donald Trump's executive order consistent with President Donald Trump's executive order on addressing aggressive actions of the Republic of South Africa. Listen to this nonsensical thing here. Aggressive actions. Hey, Wena. Hey, my God. Of South Africa. The U.S. Department of State is coordinating with the Department of Homeland Security and implementing partners to consider eligibility for U.S. refugee resettlement for disfavored. Listen to the word, disfavored ethnic minority Afrikaner in South Africa who are victims of unjust racial discrimination. Ngaleso skati, They are the ones with the racial discriminating against others. But now, suddenly they've become some nonsensical victim that I don't even understand what it means. But yeah, the U.S. Embassy and consultant of South Africa said on Tuesday. News 24 previously reported in the executive order dated 7 of February, published by the White House, Trump cut aid to South Africa. He cited several reasons, including recently enacted Expropriation Act, the country's aggressive position towards the U.S. and its allies, government policies designed to dismantle equal opportunity, education, business, hateful rhetoric, and government actions, like refueling disappropriate violence against racial disfavored. You know, Mina, I believe in somebody that stands on their words and say what they want to say. Then, hey, sila Trump, musu kudliguma, sila sitshele nje ukuthi yazini, angifuni, anginizwa nje egazini. Sizo understand. Musu lokhu kudliguma la. Hey, racial. Because sokubuza, who is racist between the Afrikaner and the people, black, colored, Indian, and other white people? Who is racial? It's the Afrikaner. And I'm not saying this with an intention of just saying every Afrikaner person is bad. No. Mina, my agent is an Afrikaner. We get along big time with that woman. So I'm not saying this to say all. That's why I always say to people, not all white people are racist. No. I've worked with racist white people who are Afrikaner. But I've also now worked with white Afrikaner who are not, okay, to me, they've never been racist. So I can't therefore say everybody is a racist because it's an Afrikaner. No. I can't say because of the color of their skin, they are racist. No. But people who are racist, generally, you know what I'm saying? I'm surprised that now they've turned them into victims of some sort. Whereas even now, but you know what's funny? Today I was watching a video of an Afrikaner that was speaking in Isisutu. Terrible things are happening in South Africa while we're living very nicely with Afrikaner. They even, not Isisutu. That person was speaking in Sepedi. And that person knows like the Seda Sepedi. Mind you, he's an Afrikaner, but he speaks Sepedi, proper Sepedi. I've seen a video of a lady who speaks in Silobedu perfectly. I've seen there's this preacher who preaches in Isizulu, white Afrikaner. There's this guy who DA Upapas. He speaks Isizulu. There's this guy in KZN. He loves Maskandi. Is very young. He speaks Isizulu. Guys, we have countless people. Actually, when you watch a podcast, Israel Macheke Zulu, he recently interviewed a lady who is an Afrikaner. He's dating a black lady. A black guy. They've got a child. That lady, she's a DJ, also working. Afrikaner, living with black people, living nicely. We have seen December time a white lady who's married to a black guy. He was like, guys, how do I? She was like, how do I bath in a facility in this thing? Vascom. She's like, hey, I don't know this thing. It's funny, laughable in a way, but it was sex when she says it, man. I'm saying that it is funny, not in a bad way. You know, that thing is funny, but not in a bad way, you know. When she said it, it's even trended. People were laughing and having fun, not in a bad way, you know. I'm saying we're seeing black people living peacefully with Afrikaner. The Afrikaners that wants to live with black people lives comfortably. The ones who does not want to live with black people, then they've got a problem. We don't have problems with Afrikaner. Come on, guys. Then again, the order on Tuesday also said that the Secretary of State of the Secretary of Homeland Security will take appropriate steps to prioritize humanitarian relief, including admission and resettlement through the United States Refugee Admission Program for Afrikaners in South Africa who are victims of unjust racial discrimination. Oh, Thixo waseJosh Koch. Yer, hayi ngisesidlulene asibambeni la. Ibamba ivale mfana. So ibona ngelinye ilanga ngoba ngeke kudlaliwe ngathi la. La kudlaliwe ngathi la ilanga libalele. Kodwa bayakhohlisa bevika benyanga ngeke.